But first tonight, Austin's first Formula One Grand Prix, less than 4 days away now.
And if F1 and Circuit of the Americas promoters are correct, 120,000 national and international fans will be watching that race, part of an expected 300,000 people flooding into our city over the weekend. Meantime, the possibility of a bus driver strike at Capital Metro looms. The bus driver union says the management contractor is going outside an agreement to try and cut wages and jobs.
And this week's F1 related events could play a big role in those negotiations. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi live downtown with an update on where things stand.
Well, Robert, the union says that they could strike as early as this week and that the upcoming F1 weekend could have an impact on negotiations. Here downtown, though, Cap Metro says the negotiations will not have an impact on F1 weekend. Yeehaw! When Austin's Formula One plan was put together, Cap Metro was a big part of it. But for some, Cap Metro is always a big part.
On a daily basis,
okay.
Yes. Got places to go.
I ride about 4 or 5 times a week.
So what happens if the bus driver union goes forth with plans to strike possibly as early as this week? It would seem like ironic timing since a lot of people will be depending on Cap Metro this weekend. And Union President Jay Wyatt says that could actually help negotiations.
That one helps. It helps because it might motivate people to do the right thing. It might motivate them to be honest with the public.
Cap Metro has already guaranteed race fans that special F1 service and shuttles will be unchanged if or when a strike happens. But the same guarantee can't be made for the rest of the city and their riders.
But it affect me big time.
Dusty White's only means of transportation are these buses. A few different contingency plans are in place, but Cap Metro says Dusty's ride will depend on how many drivers actually go through with the strike. A strike that won't affect a visitor's weekend, but could affect a hometown guy's life.
I think it'd benefit both of us. I mean, for the visitors and us. I think that due to all the facts, I mean, as long as I got a route to get on, I'm fine.
And if this strike happens and if there are changes to service, Cap Metro says that you can check their website and also their social media pages for those changes when they happen. We're live downtown. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.